And as far as I know, mining plastic with my laser is not the same as like trying to mine up like the other, like the scrap and such. As far as I know, you only get plastic when you mine plastic. You don't get like other components or anything, I don't think. I don't know. I don't remember off my head. Is that plastic? That's plastic. Oh, well, never mind. I guess you do get other components. All right. So while we're waiting on the vials production to crank away, I'll get a bunch of plastic, and I'll that way I can keep our roller crusher, whatever those things are called, keep that production going at top speed, and it gives us something to do while we're waiting. Actually, I didn't realize that plastic junk dropped this other stuff. Oh gosh, it drops rubber junk too? Yeah, I guess it does. Or that is rubber junk, right? Yeah. Well, rubber scrap, excuse me. Oh, autosave. Oh, come on, there we go. I guess I could get the auto, I could get the auto laser going, but I'm just, I don't know if it's better to just do it like this. I actually think that it is faster to do the lasers, because like the industrial laser. Because even though it takes a bit for me to set it up, and then I have to like deal with the with tearing it down and all that different stuff, I don't, first of all, I don't get the extra junk because I don't care about it. And second of all, I do think it breaks it down more efficiently. It seems to break it down more efficiently. All right, so if we're gonna do that, I have to remember here. Let's see, it was machines. Okay, so I need scrap metals, steel, scrap metal, steel, capacitors, processors. Those are resistors. Okay, so basically none of that. Let's see, didn't I have... No, that's copper. No, I didn't. That's right. Do I have it over here? Please tell me I have it here so I don't have to go dinking around for the stuff to make this. Okay, steel scrap, done. Regular scrap, shoot. Of course not. What did I do with the rest of it? One capacitor, one processor. Wrong. Oop. What is it? How do you split this up again? Like that. That's right. Okay, so I need 10 scrap. Here we go. Hello. 10 scrap. There we go. And then, let's see, 50 scrap metal, one capacitor, one processor. I can get that back at the other place. And then what was the other thing we needed? We need power. And do I want to mess with that? Maybe it would be better if I had the NWR. Yeah, I seem to remember this was the better one. And then 20 alloy, 5 gear, 10 electronics. Okay, none of that's in there. 5 gear, so boom, boom, like that, and then that's 5. there. 5 gears. 20 alloy. And then how many electronics? 10 electronics. Shoot. 25. Shoot. 6. What is it? 17. 17. And then 20. Right? It's 20? No. 10. There we go. There we go. And then consolidate, consolidate, consolidate. And then we need 20 alloy, which I'm going to need to pull out of here. And I'm going to need 50 scrap, which I can pull out of here. Darn junk people don't pay attention to what scrap is dumped where. Right? You know, it just is it so much to ask? Oops. That people keep their junk in the right place. So inconsiderate. All right. Here we go. And let's go ahead and pull out that 20. And I need 20, right? Yeah. So if I go 100, 50, 25. I'm terrible with this. I need 20. So if I go that, then we have, I need 20. So we have 18. There we go. That there. Put those together. Put that back. All right. So we have power cable, enough for the wind generator. And I need to run over and grab a capacitor and a processor. And then we'll start finding plastic piles and start blasting away. And anyway, I started blasting. Yeah, we already know that we don't have any in there. Just wanted to. I don't know why I wanted to check. I already knew. Hop over to here. And since I throw nothing away, should be... Oh. Here. Resistors, capacitors. Okay, I need capacitors. I only need one. Go, one capacitor. Then a processor. I have processors somewhere, don't I? Yes, I do. I'm gonna say, I could swear that I had a processor somewhere. Alright, there we go. Alright, that takes care of that. We have exact amounts, so I can drop everything. Well, except for this, but I'll just carry those with me, and I'll just won't be able to do complete, perfect ferry runs every time. Since I'm in the area, do we have any plastic around here? I'm pretty sure that we cleaned this area out. We did a pretty darn good job. Oh, well, no. Never mind. I see plastic right here. All right. We'll just go ahead and start right here. And we'll... Oh, yeah, there's a lot of plastic over here. All right, that's brilliant. And we'll just start setting up and zapping plastic. That plastic? That is. All right. We'll start over here. Probably gonna have to do like a whole lot of manual aiming for this. Probably. All right. Put that down. Boom. And put this down. Or how about over here? Oh, hey. Stop that. And press that button. And connection. Boop. From here to there. All right. And let's start popping stuff. Probably like start right here and see what this accomplishes. Ugh. Yeah, this even though it takes a bit to set up, this is clearly faster, more efficient. Grab. Right, I'm gonna go down here and start popping these piles. Alright, whoop, whoop. Here we go. Down just a little bit. That is, I was gonna say, that's accomplishing something, right? I'll say it does look like it's doing something there. Oh, that's not doing anything. That's doing something. Right, and then see over to here. Are we able to hit anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. And pop this up and get all that picked up and move locations. Oh. I have got to remember to pick up the plastic. That is such a dumb thing. That plastic should not just vaporize. That is such a dumb mechanic. I am so sick and tired of losing losing materials because of this idiotic mechanic. It is so dumb. And I'll put it right here. They're depending on my terrible brain, and my terrible brain cannot do that. Alright, put that there. There to there. Alright. What a waste. That's so annoying. That's definitely a really big nitpick of mine in regards to this game. I mean, pulling up the machine should not make the scrap suddenly vaporize and disappear. That's just dumb. Alright, these over here. A little bit. And those controls are so finicky, too. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Lily. Maybe I'll lose less from my own forgetfulness. They're gonna... Oh, that's hitting. That's hitting. Okay. Can we turn... Why are we not turning? Turn. Go. See if we can't grab this real quick. There we go. All right, grab that. All right. And all that up, and I'm just gonna, I'll just manually pick this stuff up and toss whatever I don't use later. Because I don't, whoop. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. All right. I seem to remember there was a bunch of plastic over in this area too. Let's see. Like just anything to speed the process up, because it's gonna, as it is, it's gonna take a long time with the drones. But at least the drones are doing work while I'm doing this. Hello. What are you? Huh. Don't seem to be collecting anything. I don't know what that is. All right, let's see. That is all scrap. Standard scrap. Let's see. Well, I see where I see where some of the drones are collecting their stuff there. Oh, here's a lot of scrap. All right, here we go. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. All right. Let's just, yeah, I guess let's just set up right here. All right. Machine. Industrial laser. There we go. Plop that down. And to our power generator. And oh, I'm pointing wrong direction for some reason. It finally points in the correct direction. This finally points in the correct direction, and this one's pointed wrong. Let's go ahead and just turn that off so I don't accidentally zap myself. Go. Turn this like this so that, again, not gonna zap myself. All right. Okay, and point down. Turn it on. And make sure I'm not... Again, making sure I don't accidentally zap myself. chances are I will fill up here long before I run out of scrap here, because that's a lot of scrap. So I will probably end up zapping what I can, and then just doing a run back, drop off what I can. I realize that, you know, a certain amount of zappage is you know, good, probably good for the soul, but you know, it's not so good for my health. All right, unfortunately I cannot tilt this thing down any lower than it already is, which is a bit of a bummer. I did not... There we go. I did not anticipate that, which means we're probably going to have to move the laser again. Yeah, because that's as low as it goes. It won't go any further than that. I wonder if I can zap that out there. I have no idea. Oh, I'm not hitting anything. Grab. All right, and there. Boop, boop. There we go. And zap. No. Oop. Okay, we got that. Go. Oop. Zap these. Can I get down and get this? I think I can, but not the other. Okay. Question is, can I get this over there? I can. Which I'll tell you right now, was not expecting. I didn't think it was going to be able to mine quite that far off. I'm a little surprised at that. Alright, so what if I just sort of point myself like this and let that rotate, grab, and probably better off still doing targeted pointing. And then once I get closer, I'll put myself sort of in the middle there. That way I can zap this and zap the rest of it. Because it's looking like I'm starting to get to the extent of the laser. Remember to save room for the disassembled parts. Yeah. I'm gonna probably, what I'll do is I'll leave. I'm gonna fill up here. And then disassemble. I'll do the run back. I'll just sort of leave this to gather what it can. And I'll do a run back real quick to drop off what I've got, because it does look like it's reaching over there. It just won't be terribly efficient while I'm gone. Because it'll have some really big empty sweeping areas, but it'll at least do something while we're gone, And while we're and I can run back and quickly do a plastic run. So what I'll do is let's just finish this. Go boom, boom, boom. That really it's really hard to click this laser into a good position here. I get it? Yeah. Like, as long as it's gathering plastic, it's in a good position, but it's really hard to tell if it's gathering plastic. Yeah, see, it's at the kind of at the limit of its gathering reach here. Probably not going to be able to do too much more here. Okay, so just looks like I'm gonna gather some basic scrap at the same time. That's fine. Let's go ahead and let's see, where's the closest? Closest would, uh-oh. Why is that disabled? That looks like it might be having some power issues there. Yeah, that, look at, that's, I'll bet you that's where it's gathering the plastic. But it looks like this is the closest teleporter here. So let's run over, teleport real quick, and I have to just remember it's straight south from the teleporter. Get greed versus need, yeah. Up this way. Right. Okay, so from here, it's south, and I should be able to find the laser again, hopefully. Right? And I believe the plastic need was over here. And then we'll take a brief look at our needs again and reassess. Looks like we're doing okay for stuff over here. It was plastic we were running short on because we needed plastic for the rollers. Yep. All right. And this is the plastic foundry right here. Okay. That's as far as I can go. Okay. Over here. And boom. All right, so it still looks like still looks like plastic is our need. We have got all the we got all the ore in the world. We just need the rollers to be able to process it. All right, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're so short. I mean, I thought it was going to be the vials that was the problem. The freaking rollers. I mean, vials are still the problem, obviously. In fact, let me run over here and do another vials run. Is that really all I have made? Please tell me that I can build this up some more. Throw that in there. Get that going. Glass continues to be an issue. All right. Come on, crank away, crank away. The alloy actually proving to be doing okay. It's not one of the blocking issues. The blocking issue is plastic and, oddly enough, glass. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick vials run, a gathering run, and just get what we can into the tower, and then we will go back and gather up more plastic. All right. Wow, that's 78. That's it. The nice thing, though, is that we might be coming close to the end over here. Did this fit? Yeah, it looks like this is empty. Go ahead and get that going in there. Since we're right here, let's take a look inside. See how many more we need. All right, we need... All right, 619. Okay, well, we're doing 619 for the nitrogen, 155 for phosphorus. All right. Well, I currently have nearly enough vials right on me to be able to complete that. But I want to keep the other one going as well. I don't want one to be running and the other doesn't, because that'll slow everything down too. So I'm going to come over here, drop half of them off, go to the other, drop half of them off. Alright, and boop, boop, boop. Oh, we're close. Ooh, actually, we're closer than I thought. I actually may not need to do that many vials. Hold on, how many vials did I just put in there? I may be making more than I need. Let's throw... if it's more than I need, it's only going to be by a couple. It'll only be by a few. It's fine. All right, let's hop over to here. Why are you running short on... Oh, wait. Oh, not here. To here. Why are you running short on power? You should have more than enough. Really? 180. Did I not hook something up, or did I could have sworn that we were closer to like 300 over here. Huh. I don't remember. Throw that in there. Right, and then boom, boom. Get all that going. Collect up what I have. Not a chance that this is completed, so we'll just grab what we can. Which is almost nothing. Alright. Go back, drop it off, grab plastic. Right. And whee! All right. And boom, boom, boom. And feed the beast. All right, let's get back and get up some more plastic. Actually, let me charge up real quick just to make sure I have a full charge before I pop over there. And then we'll go get the plastic. Probably won't be a lot in the laser right now, but that's all right. We'll pick up what's in the laser first. And then we'll move the laser to a better location to get the rest of the plastic in that area. Let's see. It was here. And straight south from here, which is that way. Yeah, because it was right past the little plastic mining drones over there. I do think that the drones need to be faster. This is too slow. This takes a very long time. With the drones only taking 2 stacks at a time, and as long as they stay, I mean, they stay at those gathering points for a very long time. Just a ridiculously long time. A much too long time. Because I remember when we rode out there and we stood there and we just sort of hung out there for a long time. We were hanging out and hanging out and hanging out. And we were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And that robot never moved for forever while it was mining those things. So I do think that is very, very slow, and that really needs to be improved. The process is not nearly efficient enough to prevent drag, because ooh, what is this? We're finding gray paint. Don't care. All right, so let's set up right here. And power, wind generator, sure. Oh, wait, no, that's not good. Wind generator there, and then laser. Oh, whoa! What? That was weird. Alright. Let's fire this bad boy up and get us some more plastic. We need this. We need this process to go faster. I really do think the process is way too slow. I must assume that at some point they will improve that. Maybe it's an upgrade. Maybe it's an update that's going to be needed for drones. Maybe we're going to have a more efficient process than drones. I don't know. Or maybe it's working as intended and we're just going to have to slog our way through it. In which case, I'm going to... I think if they did keep it that way, that would be poor game design. Because we kind of have hit a real drag. And it's never a good idea to have your game start dragging. Alright, so turn this off. And... Oop. Over here. Turn your laser. Back on. Alright. Up, up. And it's starting to get dark again. It gets dark really fast in this game. Fortunately, we're not on any particular timetable, or at least I don't think we are. If we're on a timetable, then I imagine I am not being very efficient about this at all. If anything, I'm probably being like really, really inefficient with this. Are we mining anything there? No, we're not. No, we're sort of mining. Like, it's kind of hard to tell in the dark. Can't tell. Cool. Thank you, Greg. We're just gonna bull our way through all this. Am I still mining? Yeah, I'm still mining. Sometimes it's hard to tell with the darkness being the way it is. And boy, darkness as an issue has been... I mean, the number of people that have complained about this is kind of staggering. The developers have I go to their forums. I went to their to their Discord. Everybody's complaining about the lighting. It's like, dude, lights. We need lights. What the hell? This is stupid. And I have to agree, lights are terrible. Lights are terrible. I put in the suggestion to allow our robot to have an upgrade of like maybe some sort of improved vision. You know, because they're concerned about they're concerned about like shaders and other stuff like that, how shadows are cast and all this other stuff. And I'm like, dude, just avoid all that and just say, you know what, my robot now has improved night vision. You know, you don't even have to justify it in any way if you don't want to. Robot has improved night vision thanks to special vision filter. I mean, make up whatever like Star Trek-y special effect techie thing you want, and just say robot has better vision at night. And then all you have to do from there is just to improve the gamma. You know, you're done. All right, switch to this. I mean, it's a really easy fix. Oh, gosh. And I just realized that was pretty much perfect. Like, almost. All right, so we have, what, more plastic over here, right? Yeah, we have more plastic over here. I think what I'll do is for this one, we'll set it up. We'll put it on auto rotate. We'll do another drop off. And we'll just let this thing blaze away while we go and do another run. This so needs to be a conical laser. For it to be a flat plane laser, it's annoying. Okay, so we need machines, laser. There we go. Pop that there, and NWR, power, wind generator, put it over here, there we go, Action. Eh. Where'd it go? That was weird. That was odd. There you go. And then maybe put that up a little bit, put it on auto rotate, and that's... Oh, I thought that was great big piles of trash. It's not, it's a slope. Ah. Dang it. Well, that didn't work as expected. I was hoping that that was going to be like one great big gigantic pile of plastic, and it's not. Aww. I am very disappointed! And if you know that reference, then you probably, like me, have been watching far too much of The Fifth Element. What can I say, you know? I absolutely, I absolutely fell in love with Mila Jovovich in that movie. Lilu is probably one of my favorite characters of all time. I love the character of Lilu. I thought Mila Jovovich did a wonderful job with the character of Lilu. And, you know, Mila Jovovich gets kind of a bad rap because she plays, she's very much the action actress. And as such, you know, action-oriented actresses and actors tend to get very pigeonholed into roles. But I gotta say, in my book, Mila did a very fine job in the role of Lilu, and I think she deserves more roles than what she has been pigeonholed into. Then again, maybe she just likes those roles. That's also a very good possibility. And if that's the case, then, you know, all power to you, girl. But gotta say, really liked her in that role. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to get too much more from this angle, other than like what little, like, because unfortunately it goes up. It's like a single small click just goes up far too high, and I can't seem to do any better than that. So maybe let's, I'll do it like right here, just a little, it's so hard to get that. It's like, it's either one or the other. Tell you what, just rotate from there. I'm gonna do a run. It's probably not gonna accomplish anything, but yeah, she is a very attractive woman. Yeah, very lovely Ukrainian girl. She can sing? Oh, I've never heard her sing. I actually would like to hear Mila Jovovich sing. I'm actually very curious about that. She strikes me as the type that probably has a good voice. But I don't think I've ever heard Mila Jovovich sing. I'll have to look that up on YouTube somewhere. And see if I can hear her belt out a tune. But I really do like that actress. And there aren't a whole lot of actresses that are action actresses that I can say the same. there are a lot of action actresses that do a good job. They do a passable job. They're not phenomenal, but they're decent. Much in the same way of action, you know, action actors, the male action actors. You know, they're okay. They're passable. Some are fantastic, like Keanu Reeves. Oh my God. I love that man. That man is freaking phenomenal in every role he plays. And that man can do action hero all day long, as far as I'm concerned. That could be a bit of a controversial opinion, because I understand that a lot of his action roles appear to be very stilted, and I get that. I get that a lot of people are like, but he's not very flowing in his martial arts, and it's like, well, okay, they do appear to be a bit stilted, but if you've seen martial artists, you know, many of them do appear to be somewhat stilted in their maneuverings. So, I mean, I kind of get it. It's just the way he is. It's just the way he does the role, and I don't know. I can't badmouth the guy. Not to mention, he's actually a really phenomenal person in real life. He's done a ton of charity work. He's done a lot of humanitarian work, and not just going there and being Keanu Reeves. He gets in there and like works. He gets his hands dirty, and he gets in there and actually does something productive, and not just, hi, I'm Keanu Reeves and I support this charity. He gets in there and freaking gets his hands dirty with it, and I respect the hell out of that, because not a lot of actors and actresses do that. All right, so we've refilled that. Do I have any other scrap elsewhere? Wasn't even talking. Let's see, we got more plastic here, which is good. We need more plastic. Nope. And then, yeah, that's... We don't currently need any more copper. Let me grab out some more... Oh, wow, we're actually filling up over here. All right. I like that. It's not often that we... Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, I need to go over here and drop off more of the alloy so we can keep this. Oh, wow. Actually, no. It's not alloy that's our problem. Once again, it continues to be glass. Okay, then can we put alloy elsewhere? Like, for example, maybe over here. I think one of these is trying to feed alloy somewhere, isn't it? Was it here? No, that's platinum. Yeah, the alloy. Okay. Wow. All right. So what's the holdup here then? Is it just taking a long time to process? I mean, it's popping away in there. Yeah, I mean, it's feeding as fast as it can go. Just as soon as it's in there, it's cranking one out. All right. Let's see. Was it over here? No, it's not this one, because that one's... Yeah, this alloy... I mean, I guess I could... No, it's the steel. What are we... Why are we... Why are we slow on steel here? Oh, okay. I guess we just ran out of the backup there. We'll just go ahead and we'll keep placing down as much of that as we can. Since we really can't do much about the steel until it gets delivered and smelted and made, at least we can keep this going. So this is the sticking point, as usual. Do I have another? Yeah, we really don't have any other sources of sand. As far as I know, this is the only source of sand that I'm aware of. If there is more sand anywhere else, I do not know about it. All right. Gather, gather, gather. At least this is cranking along. Let me come up here, take a quick look at what is still needed. All right. We have 858 nitrogen vials left. 609 phosphorus, and potassium's going to take a while. So, okay. So this is 142 nitrogen left. Okay, 142 and 391. 142, 391. 142, 391.